Okay, so look at this house. It's in Leesburg, but upon checking the actual location, it is actually north of Luckett's, which, if you're familiar with the area, is about 15-20 minutes outside of Leesburg, downtown, if you just start there. And then it's an additional 10 minutes past that. So I'm not sure how this address is Leesburg when it's past Luckett's and Lovettsville, but whatever. This looks like, obviously, like 3 different, piecemeal structures put together. Nonetheless, it's not terrible. We love a big garage, and it looks like 1.2 million, 4 beds, 4 bath, 5,000 square feet. That's a lot. That's a lot of square footage. Oh my gosh. And it's a 10-acre lot. This could have some potential. Okay, let's see. So looking nice, outside photos. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. We love this sort of old colonial entrance. There's obviously a long driveway. The mailbox is down there. You've got a ways to go, but get your steps in. This is a gorgeous landscape. Beautiful front porch. I mean, I would literally die for this. Gorgeous beyond. It's got a lot of doors out here, so it does let the light in, but it's a little choppy for me design-wise. But, the wooden ceiling on it, stunning. Fans, rocking chairs. This is fabulous. Massive great room. There's 2 fans in here. The wood flooring is gorgeous. It's a perfect color. The staging is garbage. Nobody knows what to do with this size room unless you're a designer. You hire a designer. So the staging could definitely use an upgrade. There's such nice wood paneling around these windows and doorways. That's kind of cool. Rustic look continues throughout the house. Looks like old wood burning stove. That's kind of cool. Not so practical. This foyer, I get it. The stone is very practical, but it makes it so choppy, and it's not the worst thing in the world, but with this warm toned wood throughout, the gray stone is just fugly. So, okay, moving on. We're in the dining room. Back to staging and critique. When you're in real estate and you want somebody to sell their home, you need the 3 Ds. You need to depersonalize it. Hint, hint. Declutter. And deep clean. So, we're clean here. Nice and clean. And we're not cluttered, but these are highly personal items. This is obviously a dining set, and they threw 2 candlesticks on there. So, not ideal. And this dark red, maybe some people like it, but not everybody wants their freaking dining room to look like this. Random horribly lit photograph. Not sure what this is for. Maybe to show the little bench there. Fine. This looks like cedar-lined bathroom with a barrel sink. While this could attract some people, it's not going to make or break a sale, but this room is just kind of odd. It's very niche in terms of design. This looks like we're getting into the kitchen here. There's a little dining table. There's wood trim everywhere. It's a little much for me, but that's the aesthetic of the house. Fine. But they have these doors that are painted this charcoal gray, and the doors, it doesn't make any sense. Looks like this is this is a crossover to the kitchen. The actual cabinets, they look beautiful in terms of the wood, and the color is nice and rich. It's a little red toned, and they're obviously dated, but this looks like it's in really good shape. You could easily paint these and freshen the kitchen up. Done. Done. That's all you would need to do, and get rid of that valance over the window. That's horrifying. The backsplash is actually pretty fine. The counters are great. They're neutral. They're classic and they're timeless. So that's why this kitchen will stand the test of time. Just the door style on the cabinets is a little bit dated, but it works with the style of the house. Double oven over there in the middle of the bricks. Interesting placement, but you work with what you have. Looks like one of the rooms turned into a gym. I don't know if everyone's going to do this, so this would be more of another staging issue. Okay, massive sunroom. Beyond. Love this in terms of the bones. Hate the interior. The tile is horrible. Unless it's heated, we're getting new tile. And then the wood tone everywhere. I think some people like that. I do not. Like, get some pretty paint in there, put some beautiful rugs and some furniture. This house would have been sold 6 months ago. It's been on the market for the better part of a year. And for reference, there were 20 homes that sold in Leesburg for this exact, within 20,000 of this price, this 1195. So it's not the price. So when you have a pricing issue, it's either a location issue or a marketing issue, possibly a staging issue, but usually that's secondary. So maybe the location's too far out for Leesburg. Maybe the marketing. Staging is part of marketing. How it looks, this looks great, and it's got beautiful views out of the master bedroom. But this is a rarity in this house. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. The staging in this house is lacking, and this room is one of the rooms that actually looks, reasonable for a buyer to come in and say, wow, okay, I can visualize this space now. It is very hard for people to visualize what they're going to do in a space. Okay, here we go. The eyesore. Massively long, ridiculous vanity in the master bath with tons of cabinetry, raised up sinks. Most people hate those. They splash water. They're obnoxious. The fuggliest tile I've ever seen. Brass shower glass, trim, wood. There's tile up almost to the ceiling, but not quite. The paint color is actually not terrible, but then there's giant black tiles on the ground. There's carpet on the freaking tub. Are you kidding me? No wonder nobody wants to deal with this place. The tub is black. You would never see the mold that's coming out of those jacuzzi jets. This is okay. Now we know. Nobody wants to deal with this fugly bathroom. We got a laundry room. We got another bedroom, mildly staged, barely. It looks like the wood floor needs some serious repair in here. Some more like charcoal gray doors. God knows, like, we're trying to have some design taste with trim painting, but didn't work out here. Nice orange bathroom. God awful. Saccharine white. Stark white tile, not to the ceiling. Basic shower door, just cheap. And then we have industrial. So we've got rustic wood wall, orange bright paint, industrial looking vanity and light, and then basic bland white shower. You've got 4 different aesthetics going on in here. Just burn it down. I don't know. The random blue curtains with the blue throw is an attempt. I'll give you 2 points for that. I mean, at least the room is not bare bones, but it looks like in here the wood needs some repair too. So it looks like there's beautiful wood floors in the main area, and the bedrooms might need a little love. Okay, this has actually, it's all right. Cute light fixture. We got some staging going on that's somewhat cohesive and a little thought out. This bathroom, god awful. I mean, they obviously put in a new faucet and light and slapped it on some. This is when we say you putting lipstick on a pig. There's vinyl flooring in here. That is like the worst. It's functional for vinyl, but it's god awful. Then there's this random brownish trim, probably that same charcoal purple vanity that's obviously been painted. It's probably 50 years old. I have no more words for this. This is a total gut. And then you have this like caramel, beigey, orangey tile on the walls. Like, it's all over the place. Again, multiple aesthetics. You got the little girl butterflies. You've got brown, purple, gold, charcoal, white, gray. You got every undertone possible in here. Just vomit all over it. Okay. Basement, unfinished. Got some workspace, utility sink, another laundry set, machines. Wow, tons of storage. Cinder block base. That's great. Oh, nice little plywood aesthetic right here in this office. Maybe someone likes this. I don't. Just put up some drywall if you're gonna finish it. Don't be cheap. Big, huge deck overall. Amazing. Fire pit. We love it. But the boards look pretty weathered and worn. So I'd worry about the stability there. Probably fine, but that will just need some love. And then that leads down to a pool. Oh my God. I love this. Pool, hot tub, huge patio, expansive, looks into the woods, gorgeous. This house is so confusing to me. Oh, and a little pool house. Love this. Oh, they even have a diving board. Oh my God. And a chicken coop. Okay, this house has so many desirable things. And and an extra garage. Who doesn't need more space? This looks like, dry wood pile gathering for bonfires and such. I mean, look at this property. I gotta figure out what's wrong with this place, because this has so many desirable things. I mean, let's break it down. If you were to buy this north of Leesburg, you're in the cut, well outside of, the central DC, Fairfax, Nova area. There's a lot of work to do on this house. I would say it's listed for 195. Honestly, if I had 250 to renovate, and I could get it for, I'd probably pay 8. And the acreage will get you maybe $1 million. Pay $1 million for the house, but really call it 800 or 900 if somebody can't renovate it at all, because there's a lot to be done. And if you're doing it yourself and you don't have the funds to just do it all at once, this master bath is going to cost you 50 to 75 out of the gate. Not new floors, but refinishing. This needs some love. I mean, it's not a ghastly amount to do, but it's just everywhere. Everywhere is just, there's painting. Painting will set you back for this. This place is 5,000 square feet. So you've got a ton of space, but it needs a lot of love. Would you pay 1.2 for this house? Clearly not. The market always speaks.